everyone, it's Bethany. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, special welcome to you. Please make sure to subscribe below before we get started with this vlog.
Hi everyone, I'm Andy, Bethany's boyfriend.
Andy's in this vlog because it was fun last week.
That was pretty fun.
It was pretty fun.
How many people commented on
Aaron,
your video?
just Aaron.
Just Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it.
Just Aaron said that he wanted you to be in the video.
Love, much love.
Nobody else said that they wanted you.
Kathy told me in person.
Okay, I guess I count. Nobody said specifically that they didn't want you in the vlog, so...
Hey, don't promote it, okay? Yeah, just...
That's why he's still here. So if you guys want him out, just let us know.
I got feelings, I ain't no object, aight?
Okay, so basically how this works is that I sit down, I tell you guys about my weekend, and I add in some clips too. I went to bed pretty late on Friday, but I managed to wake up around 8, I think, on Saturday morning, and I went to the sauna for half an hour, and then I also went to the gym. So I went to the grocery store today after I went to the sauna and after I went to the gym. It's been a very productive morning. So I guess I can do a mini grocery haul. All this stuff is mostly to juice. Non-fat Greek yogurt, some granola. This one is cranberry almonds, raspberries. Those are for the yogurt. For the juice, I have kale, cucumber, apples, ginger, lemon, and celery. I only made a small cup today. I was smart because usually I make way too much juice. I'm gonna make my yogurt and then I'm just gonna eat while I'm cleaning because it's already 1. So because this is plain Greek yogurt, I put a little bit of honey in just to sweeten it. And then I'm gonna add in some chia seeds, some cinnamon, and then some granola. And then lastly, just some raspberries. And that is my breakfast / lunch. I've been really out of my gym routine recently. Really out of it, right? Yeah, I used to go every morning at like 6 a.m. and now I can go at most for maybe like half an hour.
True.
I can't get up. I just can't do it. I was getting back into my routine. Okay, I've been pretty on and off with my routine, and then I got back into it, I guess at the end of April, beginning of May, and then I got sick in the beginning of May, so then I was out for 3 weeks, which is a really bad excuse because I usually do try to go to the gym when I'm sick too. But I was just out for 3 weeks. Yeah, so I'm like trying to get back into it, but it's so hard to get back into it once I'm not in it anymore.
On Saturday I was at work. You guys want a mutual fund lesson? Follow at the link below.
You don't have a link below for a mutual fund. If you want a mutual fund lesson, let us know below. And Andy will have a separate video on this channel just all about mutual funds. His favorite topic to discuss.
Only thing I'm good at.
You guys don't even understand my struggle with trying to keep my room clean. I have to leave the house in about 3 hours, but I have a lot of other stuff that I want to do as well other than cleaning my room. So I'm just gonna eat this stuff while I clean my room right now. I don't know if it's just me, but I have this system. I don't know if you can call it a system, but all the clothes that are in my bedroom, these are all clothes that have been worn but can be worn again. Like they've only been worn once. All the clothes in my bathroom, those are ones that have to be washed. But everything's just spread out all over the floor. So on Saturday, okay, so for the rest of the Saturday, So for the rest of Saturday,
OMG, can I say it? So for the rest of the Saturday, I went to a brush lettering class with Kathy. I'm just helping you. Sound it out. Enunciate.
So for the rest of Saturday, I just spent the day cleaning, and then afterwards I went to a brush lettering class with Kathy, and before that I just stopped by a coffee shop because I had a little bit of time to kill, and I caught up on a little bit of reading. So Andy and I have been going through the Bible Project year of Bible literacy, and we're both pretty behind right now.
Super behind.
I think only like 2-ish weeks, but it feels like we're really behind right now, so I'm trying to catch up on that slowly but surely. Yeah, so Kathy and I went to a brush lettering class, which is kind of like a calligraphy class. I think you learn a lot of the same techniques and principles for lettering, but instead of using a fountain pen, it's with like a felt brush, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
So this is where the brush lettering class is. If you're in the area and you're looking for a brush lettering class or for a calligraphy class, the lady that we went to, her name is Maurelle. I will link all of her website information below. And
do you get a like a discount or anything?
No. Like last time.
Like last week.
I got
what I said.
I know.
If you get a benefit, you tell people. Come on, ethics, alright? Come on.
Oh, I don't.
Come on.
The class was 3 hours long, and she showed us how to do the strokes for different letters, and then there was a lot of practicing involved.
Damn.
Thanks.
This is good stuff.
Thank you.
Good teacher. What's your name?
Maurelle.
Good job, Maurelle.
Oh, I chatted with her for a little bit, and Kathy caught it on camera, so we're just asking her about how she started.
When I was 15, calligraphy was introduced in our class, but it's more of the italic, like Gothic kind of calligraphy. When I was about to get married, like, oh, I know how to do calligraphy, so I'm gonna do my envelopes. But then when I tried it again after like 10 years, or I don't know, 15 years, it didn't work. Like, oh my goodness, this is not working. So I tried to look for classes. I was still in the Philippines back then. So, and there's one person, her name is Fozzie, and she's doing a workshop. And I attended her class. It's a modern calligraphy class. And oh, it's a very lovely thing to do. And I never looked back after that. I practice, and I know that when I move here, I want to introduce something like this in Vancouver. So, but I got pregnant right away, so it took me a while before I really like start with it. But yeah, after that now, I've been doing this full-time as a business in my house because I have 2 kids to take care and another one coming.
Yeah. And then you said that you were doing some work downtown too, right?
Yeah, so I don't want to brag about it, but yeah, so maybe just visit us.
She's so cute.
Some work for
Too
like,
many.
Too many. No, like once
Wonder
upon a time, like one of their seasons.
Oh, cool.
With Cruella and the author. I'm not sure if you're a fan of Once Upon a Time.
I watched the show.
Oh yeah, so they have it some there. And then I work for Nordstrom, Hermes, Chanel.
That's
Just go to my page. I don't want to brag about it.
I'll link your website below.
Yay, thank you.
We learned how to use this Tombow pen, which is like a dual-sided pen.
Tombow?
And this is the brush. Yeah, Tombow.
What's that word originate?
I have no idea. And then this one is filled with water, and it's like a nylon tip.
Purple.
See that? Oh, it's not purple. But what you do is that you dip it in the color that you want, and you squeeze it so a little bit of water comes out, and then you write afterwards. Do you want to try?
Sure. We're having natural.
You have to get more of the paint on the... Yeah, good job.
Thanks.
I wanted to show you guys some of my lettering. I'm thinking about starting a separate Instagram to do cards and maybe also just having my lettering progress on there. This was some of the practicing letters that we did, or just the strokes. And then we slowly went into like these wave things. By the end of the day, this is some of the lettering that I did. So what I've been doing for the last couple of days is that I've just been practicing writing out all the letters, and then my Bible app prompts me with a verse of the day, so I've been writing out part of that. So on June 4th, from Acts 1:8, and it talked about spreading the gospel to Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and to the ends of the earth. And this was so fitting because this is the verse that was for the sermon on Sunday. And then for yesterday's writing on June 5th, it was Matthew 22, verse 37. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind.
Sunday we started off by going to church. We greeted. That's my favorite. So me and Bethany, we volunteer at our church. We greet, we do ushering, we do communion, which is once a week.
Once a month.
Sorry, once a month. And we've done takedown, which is cleaning up stuff.
Yeah, we don't really do
after
that though. We just helped out a couple times when they need us.
My favorite is greeting. I love greeting. I love looking at people's faces and say, welcome, or hi, how are you? Pastor Mark talked about how Village Church is expanding.
So Village is starting a location in Calgary and Montreal soon. So if you guys live in those areas, I don't know if anybody who watches these live in those areas, but if you do, Village is starting a location there really, really soon, which is super exciting. I think the thing that I want to emphasize too, and I don't know, I just hope that this is like right from like the Village point of view, and it's like, it's not about the church like growing and expanding and like taking over Canada or anything like that. It's really about getting into those places and having the opportunity to be able to share the gospel and teach people about Jesus and leading them into a real relationship with Christ. But yeah, it's a really, really exciting thing to be a part of, and I'm pumped to see how it takes off. Okay, Andy left the video because he's tired. Anyway, so as I was saying, this was the verse of the day in my Bible app from Sunday, and it was also the same verse that was in the sermon on Sunday, so I'm just going to read the full thing. This is Acts 1 verse 8. It says, "But you will receive the power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you, and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem and in all Judea and Samaria and to the end of the earth." Basically, the whole sermon was talking about how we're called to reach people, not just, you know, in our church, not just in our city, but in our province, in our nation, and to the ends of the world. So, you know, again, as last week, I will link the sermon down below if you actually do want to learn more about Village and what they're doing and the whole thought process behind why they're expanding across Canada. After church, we just picked up some food. We ate and hung out with my friend Vivian. We're picking up food. We are both getting the Sunday special, regular lamb. I picked Vivian up late today. I was supposed to pick her up at
I know you're so early.
8:30. I think I said I would come, or 8:40.
And I thought you forgot me.
Yeah, she texted me and I'm like, oh no, I'm coming. I was like,
That's
I forgot
Bethany.
why. I think it's because I forgot to shave my legs in the shower and I have to go back in and shave them. Well, I'm just gonna end it there because I feel like we've been doing a ton of talking. I don't really know how to tell a story around a type of vlog like this where I really didn't do that much during the weekend. So if you guys have any like questions or topics, things that you want Andy and I to talk about, please let us know in the comments below and we will do our best, or we will answer them in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend and we will talk to you guys later. Bye!